Oh, I meant to stop it before the end part. That's okay. Good evening, everyone. Maple Leafs numismatics, copper coins. Welcome in. I need to. There we go. Fix that sound. Yeah, that's it's a thing. A lot of us are close together. It's a pretty tight knit community, although I haven't really been around in a lot of the channels as much as I'd like to be. I'll make it in what we can. See, Copper Out Coins, you won't be on tomorrow, if I got that correct, for Mother's Day. I'm gonna short stream today. Just gonna do one of the two boxes. I didn't take a nap today, and I got up early, so one of one of those times where I'm tired. Got my coffee going. That'll help a little bit. Hey, KJ in Ohio, welcome. Made it to 1,901 subs. Congrats, man. 99 to go to 2K. That's awesome. CTH Gaming. $50 box like a week ago. Awesome. I didn't know you were streaming coins. Richard Metcalf, welcome in. Good to see you. Wolf Metal Stacking. Hello to you too. If you guys haven't subscribed to Copper All Coins, head on over there and give him a sub. He's only 99 away from 2K. That is awesome. So when setting up for my stream, I opened up my prize wheels, and they all but the most recent one opened, I guess, was they're gone. Even though I had them saved to a profile, they're gone. So I'll just have to wing it today. But yeah, head on over to that channel there. There we go. Let me try this again. I can't type. And then do that. So I'm posting his link again. And now I'm going to go ahead and pin that to the top. Boom. Nice, nice. I'm glad you got that. I still got I don't think Mike Slice is here right now, but he had one of those requests for the NIFC choice where he got that on his prize wheel. Uh, so I got to get that together. Uh, I may just buy them, so I'm not delaying on it. But then again, I could just. I'm absolute. He's asked for either 2024 P&D halves that are better than the ones he's got now, or 2016. And I could have sworn I may have a roll put up somewhere that I did move when I moved everything else and reorganized it. And that's supposed to be pinned to the top, is it? Yeah, there we go. I don't know why it's showing at the bottom. It should be pinned at the top. Did they change that? Maybe it's down at the bottom now. But if I get rambling, I get rambling. But yep, if you haven't checked them out over at Copper Out Coins, let's get him to 2K. 2,000 if you're not there. Yeah, I want to try to get quicker at sending stuff out, although it's a lot cheaper usually if I can uh, save up all the giveaways to the end of the month and send that out then. Although this year I've not been had a lot going on, haven't been on top of that, but they've been giveaways, uh, so it is free. I do like to get that out quicker though. I may change to where I do it like every other week so that I don't have as much time needed to take care of that all at once. I may need to spread that out time wise. So I may be changing that up. CTH up to 17 NIFCs in a tube right now. Only 3 away from selling it. Nice. Vanessa Homestead's got her Rosie from Copper Alcoins. Yep, he does giveaways over there too. So normally what we do at the beginning of the stream is we pick a prize to add to the EOS, and then we pick a prize to add to the end of the month giveaway. As I mentioned a little bit earlier, my wheels have disappeared. So I am going to have to uh, go back and fix that. And I think that's what I'm going to do for the end of month giveaway uh, is go back and just add it all in the same day that we do the giveaway. But what I can do is what colors can I pick today? Let's grab. We'll start with this one. For the EOS. And let's see if this is what I think it is. It is. We're going to do a choice. There we go. I had a couple 90% silver quarters in with my 40% bicentennials. So the winner will get to choose, since I don't have the prize wheel, either this proof 90% silver 94 or the 51 Denver minted silver quarter. So the EOS will be a choice of one of those two quarters. And it's Mother's Day. I'm going to get a little different with it since I ain't got the wheels and this is on the wheel. Well, I guess that's the one that's coming out. We'll do a likes giveaway as well tonight. Regardless of what we get to, it's just going to be a likes giveaway. We'll have a 1911 Denver minted Barber Dime. And that's going to be our likes giveaway. So we're going to go ahead and put that on there. 1911 Denver Barber Dime. And I'll just write choice of 90% quarter. Go ahead and put the dime in the envelope. Go ahead and put the quarters in the envelope. And leave the nice one in, or leave the winner's choice in there. There we go. That sounds like some good giveaway stuff. All right, who popped in while I was working on that? We got, I don't like this being at the bottom. Oh, makes it hard to keep up with chat, which I don't know why chat's not showing up in my OBS, but that's a problem for another day. And we got Ron Pierce came in, BH Ringer came in, T-Rep Adventures, SkyQuest 2K8. Oh, it's a really nice proof. I pulled it out of a junk silver tray. It came out of the same tray as that 51 Denver. They had a few other proof quarters in it. Dennis, I do ship wins to Canada. I do those a little less frequently, just to help with postage costs. Like, if I got you under an ounce, I'm usually pretty good about sending that out. But sometimes I misplace things. Even though it's supposed to be organized a certain way, I will put America stuff with Canada and vice versa by accident. And I don't know how I mix that up, but I do. Um, I got a ton of stuff to send to Maple Leaf Numismatics. So you're going to have a ton of envelopes coming this upcoming week. I've got to get stuff to BH Ringer. I've got stuff for John Chum Adventures. John, I think yours is good for one envelope now. But like if I get under an ounce, that's an easy send out. But if I get just over an ounce and I have to add that extra ounce stamp, I'd rather get you something else in the envelope to get it closer to 2. Without going over. Renee arranged a Mother's Day get together for family at a local park today. 30 adults plus 2 babies. Oh man, I bet you're tired. I'm right there with you on the tired. I didn't do a whole lot this evening. I did a lot of running this morning. We made some buffalo chicken dip, and I was gonna make dinner, but I got so full off the buffalo chicken dip, never made dinner. So, we were gonna have tortellini and some bread. Nice, good hour nap after some food's always good. But we did our rehunts for the one of the boxes we hunted last week. The unpurchased box, and we got a miscellaneous. So I think what I'm going to do is, well, it's not in the greatest shape, but I'm going to go ahead and show you all that. So the serif on top of the eye, I can see that it's pointed, and that's when I know to come check over here. That's why when I'm looking at the 71s, I'm looking at the eye because the FS102 is obvious on that eye, and then having that serif sticking out on top real prominent like that shows me it's at least worth checking out over here. And there we are. We have the FS101 DDO on the 71, or my bad. This is the 72. But that's why I checked the 71. I could have swore I found a 71. It was a 72. I should know that by looking at this, but yeah, it's the 72 FS101. Sorry. Yep. So we're going to take that and we are going to. I know I said we hadn't added to the end of the month giveaway. We're going to put that in the end of the month giveaway. Let's do. Because I hadn't made it for this month yet. So we'll add that and we'll still do the normal amount of well spins all at once. A lot of administrative stuff here at the start of stream. May EOM giveaway. So we're going to have a 1972 FS101. You guys can't see what I'm doing. There we go. So that's going to go in the May end of month giveaway. I will not be doing a live next week. My mom is coming into town for the weekend, so I'll give her her Mother's Day stuff. It's at some point during that weekend. My nephew's got his graduation from elementary school. Wait, yeah, elementary school. Um, and then we'll definitely do a stream the week after that. Um, Trying to think. I know my daughter does her 8th grade graduation. Getting that time. Getting to be that time. For all these different graduations, so she'll be starting high school next year. Yikes. It's kind of scary. Yeah, we didn't find that live, but I did the rehunts. We found that FS 101 1972. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure it doesn't get any worse. It's not the best one I've seen. It's also not the worst. We'll add that as the end of the month. I'll redo the prize wheel. I have all kind of time to get all that done. There we go. We do have 100 rolls to choose from. We're only going to hunt 50 of them today. Yeah. John Chum, I hope you're doing well too. Hello. Now, see, I got the pluggable one. It's decent enough. I like it for how cheap it was. It's actually gotten more expensive, just like everything else. But um, also got it on sale, so I think that helped a little bit there. So with your purchases, you can save up your NIFCs, and then I can trade them in for like a war nickel or silver dime or something of that nature, or I can send them to you. Like I'm gonna spend 50 cents sending you that $half, because that's what I'm getting for face value. Or uh, you can save them up at a higher value and spend them that way. I don't think I put that in there. I was gonna do 75 cents a NIFC. And then sometimes I'll find NIC in your box if I've got that's like beat up, and then you need that year. I'll see if I can find if I have one that's nicer, and I will send you that nicer one and send the beat up one back to the bank. Fortunate enough to have some people purchase boxes when I didn't have my bankroll, um, who were gracious enough to let me keep NIFCs. So we got rolls and rolls and rolls of NIFCs out of a few boxes that are these are the edges. They basically got dumped, and I got their first go around. So right now, I need a 2024 Philly or Denver in these better shape so I can get something sent to Mike. I get that caught up. Yeah, 42. I think I got it on sale for like 25 or something around there. I think 42 was the non-sale price, something like that anyways. Hey Hunter, welcome in. Oh no, I don't blame you, CTH. Mainly, says mainly he was checking the obverse and reverse on at least 10 to 20 coins per hole or 1,000 coin size per box. Yeah, it does get tiring. And usually I will do your rehunts live, but if I it's usually a lot of 71s and a lot of 72s in my boxes. That takes a lot of time, and I think if I hurt my shoulder, like that's hard to do. But also when I was having health issues, it was way too much for me to move my arm that much to slide them under the scope. So I would have to do it off stream in like batches. I would probably do like 10, 20 coins and have to take a break. It's very time consuming, but I do make sure that everything is checked for 71Ds, your 72Ps, your 72D for the no FG. I can see that live. Those get hunted live every time. 73 and 74 Denvers, I'll hunt those live. 77 Denvers, I'll hunt when I'm done or I'll slide them under the scope when I'm done with the box, because I do a thing where if you get um, the base number is 5, and we haven't hit that yet this month, but if you were to get 577 Denvers in your box, you get a bonus 40% half. Um, just not something I see a whole lot, and I would love to find one eventually. So that's just kind of like some people have a bonus for the first Walker or first Benji found of the year, so stuff like that. So I still need to find a barber in a box. Looking forward to when that day comes. I know over at Copper Out Coins, he's found a barber in a box. Yeah, for the silver though, I don't check for errors on the silver halves. Um, so any silver halves you've gotten from me, whether it's been a giveaway or part of your silver pack or out of your box, I haven't checked it for errors. I've got probably need to trade some of these in for some other stuff, but I got like a roll and a half of 40% halves for the channel right now. So I think this is what I have set aside to take to the LCS and just trade this for other stuff. So I tend to get a little bit higher than what they normally pay doing it that way. I gotcha. And just check out Variety Vista. That's for all your coin errors. You can also there's also other sites you can check out, but that's the main one I stick to. Usually, if I don't have anything purchased by like 30 minutes into the stream, I'll go ahead and crack open a box. Um, it's 11:24 here right now. That's not what I want to do. Can I do this? We're going to pick a box. Any box. We'll hunt some halves. I am getting nickels from the bank again. I've ordered nickels again from the bank. We'll see what they are when they come in. I would like to start doing nickel battles again. Um, I would like to get a circulated box. It's kind of stopped because all I was getting was new nickels. If they were 2026s, that'd be great, but they've been 2025s for too long. Yep, he's got Southern Metal also has an error and variety page. That's a good reference too. It's been so long since I needed to use it, but that's where I learned to look at the 2023s. I got a lot of 2023 Phillies here for checking for those too. All right, which box should we hunt? And MB1? No, not MB12. I wish I had that many boxes to hunt. I wish I could. All right. So, all right, we got a poll going to pick a box. Now, if somebody were to purchase a box, whatever they pick is, or even rolls. If you purchase rolls, you get to pick the box, or you can leave it up to chat. You guys can choose. We've been on a dry streak lately. The last, I want to say, 4 boxes. No silver. Barely any NIFCs. What we had, counting that 72, we had 3 miscellaneous between 2 boxes last week, which is way off from last year, but things can change. We still got a while to go. So I have about 6 more months of $half boxes. Just over that. We will not be doing live next weekend. So my mother will be in town. It is, and having those big hits are extra awesome. I think last fall we had some heavy NIFC boxes that were also heavy in silver. Some that weren't as heavy in silver, but like this right here. 1970 proof, 40% half. I think we've found 2 of these live, or 3 now, and a 70 Denver. That was awesome feeling. I think I've now found more 70s than I have 87s. I'm sure that'll change over time. But I think I've only ever found 3 87s and I've found 4 70s. Dennis, you got 20 boxes of Canadian nickels to go through. Lucky you. I could use some Canadian nickels. Used to get maybe 1 or 2 per box when I could get boxes of circulated nickels. Everybody's just got freaking new nickels. New nickels. All right, what are we at right now? We're at 56% of you are voting for MB1. MB2's behind at 44%. Like I'm still getting a box of halves for just 1 box of halves for next weekend because that's probably all I have time to hunt. And if that box of nickels is circulated, I will save it and we'll get a nickel battle going. And I think I'll do a 10 roll battle for each person so we can at least stretch the box out just in case. Welcome in, Chu. Good to see you. We got 21 here, 23 likes. We got voting on the box we should hunt. Oh, and while we do that, let's see. Can I do this? I can do that. I forgot to send them out last month, the last 5. So I'm going to go ahead and do 5 now. Boom. So just sent out 5 gifted memberships. John Chum Adventures, Chew, PH Ringer. Hey, it's not rigged. I promise it's not rigged, but Danette Roberts, that would be my mother. She got a membership to my channel for Mother's Day. What do you know? I'm gonna get her a Mother's Day gift after all. And JP27 Who Day. Hopefully he's doing all right. Haven't seen him in a minute. Welcome in, Captain Vic. We got voting on the box right now. If nobody purchases rolls, and we'll just enjoy opening the box without the pressures of needing to find. Hoping we find something for somebody. It's not a good feeling when you're hunting for somebody else and you don't find anything in their box. But that's why I do the mystery packs. So, for example, if you did I've got one right here I put together, but this person wanted 3/9 fine silver, which I'm happy to do. I just have to purchase it after the fact for your silver pack. So this is an example of when did I put this together? I put this together back in February. Um, I'm gonna start writing that on the pack. I'm not gonna pull anything up to look it up. But this was just an example of what I was sending for a mystery silver pack for the full box purchase with the full frills. You get the $110. So back in February, this was 110. You know, 290s, a 40, 2 90% quarters, and a dime. That was a $110 mystery pack. I just kind of left it together. Actually, maybe I will look that up. Let's see. Well, that's not right. It was 84.65 on that day, so price was a little bit higher. Oh, I have my spreadsheet. That makes it easy. With what it is now, let's see. Okay. What do we do? I already forgot what it was. I'm going to put it back out there. It was 290s, a 40, 2 quarters, and a dime. Oh, that's what I. All right. I got the right one up. I think this was the first, one of the first ones I did. All right. So for that melt was 110.45. And for today, that's not what I meant to pull up. I know y'all can't see it, but I'll show it off here in a second. There we go. So what I do is I go to NGC and I get these the current melt value. I don't think I went all the way down on that. I think I just went down to ASE. Boom. Nope. I did go all the way down. Oh well. That's what I copied this time. So right now that pack is actually $5 short, and I would probably just finagle this around a little bit. Like if I put a war nickel in there, that's not going to quite get you there. I'm not going to do that. So I actually probably change this to 2 dimes. 110.84 is probably as close as I would get. So that's what I would send. I can probably play with that and get it a little bit closer, but you guys get the idea. You guys get the idea. There we go. AG, thank you for stopping in to drop a like. Actually, we're at 11:35, and what do we got here? MB1 in the lead. Let's try. Oh, that's. There we go. There we go. lay that back up there. I'm going to go ahead and end the poll. We're going to hunt MB1. That's what we're going to hunt. And poll. So thank you all for helping choose that. I'm going to grab that box and I will be right back. All right, I am back. You're welcome, BH Ringer. I got an idea. All right. I got an idea for something I'm going to start doing. But actually, first, let me get the box up here. I'm just sitting here with it in my lap. We'll get that open here in just a moment. Basically, I'm going to start releasing some videos. And it's going to be members only first. I don't know what the settings are like on that. I've not done one before. But then it'll open up to others. All right. So I will do the other 5 at the end of the month probably. If I remember this time. I forgot last time. I don't see anything that screams that it's silver. I also want to adjust my lighting here. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything ender-wise, but we're going to get going on these rolls. They got to get hunted. Oh, yeah. All right, 5 rolls there. And I like to go ahead and flip them over rather than try to stare through the holes. I'll glance through the holes, make sure I got all my rolls, see if I see a bunch of new enders or whatnot. There we go. No silver. That's okay. 2023s, we hunt those. We'll 24 Denver. I'm gonna set that aside in case it's better than the other ones. I need a 24 Philly. I've been getting Denvers. And I'm not the one that needs it. I need to get it for Mike Schleiz. Another 72Ds. Got the FG on it. No rotated down at 88. All right. Roll number 2. I'm going to do my rehunts every 5 rolls. That's an ugly 23 Philly. We're going to look at it anyways. And see, we got a 24 Philly fight, but this one's awful. Like, I'm not. The one he has is awful, so I'm not gonna send him a good one. We'll find it. We'll get there. It'll happen. Roll number 3. All right, have a good night, AG. Get some sleep. Hopefully your family has a good Mother's Day tomorrow, especially the mothers involved. All right, a couple 74 Denvers in that roll. We'll look at those here in a few. This is looking a whole lot like, what? That one doesn't look good either. Well, we got a 77 Denver. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Roll number 4. This is looking a lot like the makeup of the last few boxes we've had. 23 Philly there. A ton of rehunts here. 72 Denver, but not the NOFG. That 24 Philly's got the Ring of Death. That one's actually sweet. Might be able to get Mike's stuff out now. Hopefully we'll find a better one in the box, but I think that one's decent. Yeah, that one's like, these have all had something on them. They look like they've been sticky on the obverse. Like well, sticky, like water or something. Like hard water. Oh yeah, I bet it's gonna be nuts tomorrow at the park. You gotta get that stuff in early. This has got a lot of new coin in this box. Up, there we go. One moment. Speaking of Mother's Day, my mom texted me. Text her back. Another 23 Philly, another 23 Philly. And another one. 82, not the NOFG. Yeah, I got a ton of rehunts here tonight. I may not do all these tonight. I will for these first 5 rolls for sure. Hey Lisa, no, that's next weekend. She's coming up here next weekend for my nephew's graduation. There she is. Hey Mom. Someone was just asking about you. I'm going to go ahead and get the next 5 rolls out. We'll do the rehunts here in just a moment. I'm going to set that up there. There we go. Actually, let's move some things around here. That's better. Love you too, Mom. I get to gift 10 memberships every month. So I just did 5 of them. I'll do another 5 later this month. But that your name is in green and you got a little star next to your name. That means you're a member. You got a gifted membership from me. So happy Mother's Day. It does it at random. I don't get to pick who gets it. So if you've been to the stream, you're in the pool of people who can get free memberships. So I thought that was neat and also rigged. Let's make that a little bigger so everybody can see a little better. I know some people are on mobile, and that's real small up there in the corner. Yeah, I don't want to keep you. Just thought I would see if you were up, and I thought it was cool that it picked you, and it's well, Mother's Day here in 14 minutes. So I hope Ethan and them have something good planned for you. Yeah, love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. And give you your actual gift when you get up here. Okay. As long as you ain't got to cook for them, I'm good with that. Good night, Mom. Thanks for hopping on. Didn't mean to scare you. Checking for DDOs and haven't found any like nice ones like that could be any MS state. I don't think I've found anything better than a 55 to be honest on the DDOs we found, but maybe one day. Oh, she is. Thank you, Lisa. She's a sweet lady. All right, nothing on the 72s. We got 71s next. Hey, Muscle Show. Nothing on the 71 there. Next. I mean, there was the Ring of Death. Next. Yeah, I'm definitely tired. I'm already halfway done with my cup of coffee and I feel like it's helping a little. There we go. Hey, Otis. Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. My prize wheel broke. I have to rebuild it. So we've got prizes already determined for the EOS and the light. We're going to do a likes giveaway. I had changed it to where we don't do one until we get to 50, but we got Mother's Day coming up here in a few minutes, 10 minutes on the East Coast. And let's do a little extra giveaway. 24 Denver. I'm just going to set those aside in a whole nother spot and then go through them. Then I can pick out the best Philly, the best Denver for Mike. There we go. Because I cannot find my 2016s. I should have them. I should have a whole roll of 2016 Philly and a whole roll of Denver and some left over of each. Like, that's what I get for reorganizing stuff. I'm not giving them that one. That's got the Ring of Death. Decent Denver. We'll look at it later. And take like a whole day and just go through everything. Hey, Michael Rose, welcome in. $72D. That FG is there. It's milky. Another 72D with the FG present. I bet I know my mom just lost her mom this year. My grandmother. 1988. Not the rotated die. That's quite the adjustment when anybody leaves your life. It's marked. We're going to look at it anyways. And another 72 Philly. Roll number 9. No, it isn't. No, don't fall. Milky. 71 Denver, 72 Denver. Here we go. Not the no FG. That's our second 77 Denver of the box. 3 more and I get a bonus 40% half. Yay me. And there's another one. I'm up to 3. And we got milky spots on there. Or water spots or something. How's he been doing, Lisa? Oh, that's rough, SkyQuest. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, it's not so great. I don't know why I looked at that. Those are 84. Like a big old handprint on that. That's an 88. A rotated die. 23 Philly. Rehunt time again. I'm sorry, Otis. Copper Owl found 8 DDOs last week amongst 2 boxes. Nice. I'm hoping to finally find the 23 and the 77. So we got some rehunts to go through out of these 5 rolls. A lot less than the first 5. Oh, it's good. They look pretty good. Buckets. Let me put that back under there. Sorry. Okay, that's scratch. That scratch looked like a crack as I was pulling it out from underneath of the scope. Yeah, those rehunts there went a lot quicker. And now we got 5 more rolls. So we're only on roll number 11. Wait. Yeah, 11. No silver again. Come on, baby. That was an ugly 74. We're going to look anyways. Come on. Sorry, I was trying to catch up on chat. That was an odd way to put inflection on that word. All right, it's 477 Denvers. You know, I talked about needing to find a 24 Philly for Mike Schleiz. And we've been getting a lot of 2024 Phillies in this box. It's been a while since I've seen the Phillies. That one's got scuff marks there. It's definitely not as good as one I set aside already. Don't worry, Mike. We'll get you a good one. So if nothing, at least I got some stuff I needed. 24 is not an NIFC, but if that's a year he needs, I am happy to try to make that happen instead. And if they're coming out of a box, they cost me the same 50 cents. And that's a big old scratch right there. Now we got a 72D. Got the FG on the reverse. That's not what we're looking for. Uh-oh. Finally hit 5 this month. 5 77Ds in a box. So boom, I get a bonus 40% half. Nope. Alright. That's not a good one. Alright. That is going to do it for roll number 15. We got the rehunts. Get those under there. That's a lot of siblings, Lisa. It's a lot of love to go around there. A lot of siblings. Whoops. Alright, none of those 23s. Now here's that really worn 74. Not the DDO. Thing is. A lot of wear on that there. I'm just looking at it to look at it at this point, just because don't see them that worn down that often on the Kennedy halves. Oh, yeah, that's all right. That's all right, tear up. I could have been talking to you. Jeez. She lost two between your sister and your brother. Said that we had five boys, five girls. That's goodness. It all worked out the way it's supposed to, for whatever reason. If that's a belief that you subscribe to. Definitely have a Mark 71 here. And the last one. All right, next five rolls. I don't see silver enders. $72D, not the NIFC. Ooh, we got an ugly coin coming up. That is a 74D. Can barely make out the mint mark there, but it's there. Doesn't look like it's the GDO. We'll still look at it. We'll still give it its time to shine. 29 likes. And we got our sixth 77D of the box. Compare that to the other one. Throat is getting dry. It is time for a drink of coffee. Oh, ain't that right, Wolf? That was a pretty ugly coin in the box. Couple 23 Phillies there. That FG is there. There it is. I don't know if it's me or this box. I'm seeing a lot more circulated 70s halves than or let me rephrase that. A lot more 70 halves that are more circulated than what I normally see. Was that 74? Yep. Yet another 77D. This box is full of them for a box that I normally get anyways. I'm sure it didn't look like that for you guys, but for me, it's just the right angle. That one there, I thought we had silver. It's that gunk all over the side. Dang it. Hate when that happens. It's the way the light hit it. Man, some rough boxes to make up for those really good boxes we've had this year. Well, that's got Ring of Death. That won't make the cut. It is rehunt time again. Nah, not necessarily a faker. It faked me out, though. I am tired. So I got up at 8 a.m. and it's midnight. No. I did not get up at 8. I got up at 7. What am I talking about? I got up at 8 yesterday. 7, well, got up at 8 Friday. Got up at 7 Saturday. Well, there we go. Now it's worded correctly. And it's just after midnight here on Sunday morning. That is correct, Wolf. Copper Owl has an ugly book going. And I'm thinking I might make it out Copper Owl's way. Excuse me. Might make it out Copper Owl's way. Spring of next year. Yeah, here's that 74D, the ugliest coin in the box so far. Yeah. And oh, well, I still got more to do. But if I do, here's that ugly. If I do make it out that way, I will have to come check out your ugly album in person. I'm sure I will. It would be for storm chasing purposes. That's why I would plan a trip out that way in the springtime. Y'all get a lot of that kind of weather. Ooh, you should do a short video on that. If that's what your idea is. Yeah, happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. Swirling wind? Yes. The swirly winds. I would hate to witness the destruction those could cause, but I know that's part of what comes with it. I would prefer to see them do their thing out in a big old empty field. Although that still does damage for farmers. It's much better than taking out homes and lives. But I know losing all your crops is a pretty devastating thing too. But just like other material things, those are usually insured. I don't know exactly how all the farming stuff works, but I'm pretty sure that the I don't know, things may have changed since I learned about it, but pretty sure that 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 money for destroyed crops comes from the government. If anybody knows anything about that, let me know how wrong I am. Yeah, that's I would say that's pretty devastating, BH. If I were to witness that, the horrible things that come with it, I'm more than capable and willing to jump in and do what I can to help search and rescue. There's a lot of people that do that professionally, that they will stop their chasing and help. For me, it's more of a hobby I've always wanted to pursue. And fortunately, one time I've gotten to go, it was supposed to be a major day, and it ended up being a bust. That's a good thing. That could have been a really, really bad day. It wasn't. And I think when going out there, I think that would be the thing that scares me the most. But at some point, I will have content related to that. It's like the main reason is the experience, and then I would like to document that and share that with others. I'm glad she was found alive, T-Rep. 3 days is a long time to be lost in the woods, especially if you're not someone who is keen on how to survive in that situation or even that area. I mean, you can know how to survive in a situation like that, but if you don't know the environment well enough, you don't have maps to aid you. I mean, you shouldn't go into an area like that where you could be lost without a map on you. But not having something like that, another 77D could land you in a world of trouble. I'll just have to pick that one up off the floor later. It's at the back of the desk by the wall. It's all spoken for and supposed to go. I think I missed something. Come on, Silver. Not the NIFC. That's kind of ugly in a pretty way. Oh, that rainbow picks up on the camera quite well. Right, another 72D, not the FG, and another one. Dang. Another 5 rolls, another no silver. Yeah, but we'll do the rehunts, see if we got anything out of those. I think I'll open the second box live and check the enders, but I'm definitely not hunting it tonight. I am way too tired for 2 boxes if I'm going to be thorough. We already got half the box done. We're on the second half of the box. Right after we do these rehunts, I'll go ahead and bring these rolls over though. So go straight into them. No enders. Throw that off to the side. There we go. I didn't toss the 74s from earlier into the bin. No, they were ones from earlier because I still had the ugly sitting on top. Ain't that the truth, Lisa? They ain't cheap if you can do them yourself either. Depending on what the repair is. It's a whole lot cheaper that way. Not paying for the labor. I feel like depending on what it is, a lot of times materials are a good chunk of the cost. We had clogged drain line coming out of the house, and tried to take care of it myself, and it was just it was too far for well, I went to Home Depot and rented an auger, and I can't remember how many feet it was. It was just it was too far, and to get somebody, pay somebody to come and do it. So I ended up wasting money trying to do it myself. Sometimes it's cheaper to hire somebody because most people don't have some equipment. Can't even access it to have it for rent either. Oh, no. And we got, when we were together, we got that house in 2020, right during the start of COVID. So I got to watch the material costs jump in real time. So I got a little taste of what they were right at the get-go. It's like, all right, this is what we're planning on spending to do this to the house, and then we got that money together, and then went to go get the materials, and some stuff had doubled or even tripled in price. It's like, okay, well, I guess we're not doing it now. We'll do it later. Kept going up. A lot of that's gotten rough. All right. Yeah, we're in the back half of the box now. Hopefully it's the good half. We have not found a single thing in this box. I don't think it's going to be as good as what I put in the tube to look at. Oh yeah, 23. Yeah, we'll scope that one out. Okay, that's got to stop. Keep forgetting I have this clip. I can keep that from moving so much. Because I know that's making noise for you guys. There we go. Michael Martin, how's it going? Oh, you're in the hospital. Well, you're all right enough to be messaging us. Hopefully you're gonna be doing better. What happened, man? I'm glad you're all right enough to be on here. Come on, money. Yeah, and here we are on 77 Ds in this box. We're at 9. And an 88. Not the rotated die, actually. I think that was a Denver there. Ooh, dog bite. That sounds painful. Man, I hope that heals up for you soon. And quicker than expected. I'll compare it. It'll go in there. 23 Philly, 73 Denver. Another, well, that's our seventh, well, our 10th 77D in the box. Will this be the time we finally find that DDO? Did you bite him back? That's funny. $83. Nope. 72D. It's got the FG on it though. My teller told me that these boxes felt heavier. She hadn't said that since the last time that we got silver. I'm hoping she wasn't wrong this time. We'll see what it is. If there's nothing in these boxes, I'll joke with her on Friday when I see her. Let her know that the boxes were not heavier. Another ugly, not super ugly, 77 Philly. He's got a big scratch down his face. We'll skip that. 74D. And rehunt time again. All right. Hopefully the CT comes back good. Don't move. Hold still. I don't think they'd be doing that one with contrast. It really makes you feel like you've wet yourself when they do that. I had 2 of those this year with contrast. One without. And the second one with contrast is the one that made me feel like I wet myself. The first one, not so much. The first one, I had also been up for like a day and a half at that point, so I was pretty out of it. Hope you have a good night, man. Hopefully all your tests come back okay, and you heal up quickly. Get out of there. That place is expensive. Ooh, MRIs. Hopefully you're not claustrophobic. I think the MRI I had this year was the first time I got the MRI with headphones. And they're like, what kind of music do you want to listen to? I'm like, I don't care. I'm going to sleep. I take naps during my MRIs. It was like my 3rd or 4th MRI total. I've had a lot of head injuries over the years. I should probably start wearing a helmet everywhere. No, most of my head injuries were when I was much younger and making dumb decisions. Oof. Ooh, that bites. Okay. Take Advent. That'll help you out with that. Alright. Nothing on the rehunts. Like normal, we'll hit those 77s at the end. And we got a good chunk to go through now. What's that? 10? Because I can't remember. Yeah, 10. 10 so far in the box. Almost never get that many 77Ds in a box. Alright, next 5 rolls. Alright, come on, box. We need rolls that look like this. And you know what? I'll even take rolls that look like this. You only got four enders so far to open for the ender year. I'm going right to left this time. Okay. Yeah, questionable decisions. Uh, so I've busted my chin open twice as a teenager. I split my eye open, the back of my head. Pulled a hollow tree down onto my head. And the tree was only maybe a foot across total. It wasn't a big tree, but it still hurt. And it's crazy. I never got a head injury playing football. It's just further evidence for me to consider wearing a helmet everywhere. Let's go, Rolls. Let's get some silver. We want some shine. Why? Shiny stuff in this box. Where's it at? That 72D wasn't it. Come on, box. 74D. We will re-hunt that. Yeah. See, I got headphones. I don't even know what they played. It's like, can you turn the volume down? It's too loud. I want to sleep. Uh, yeah, I had to fight them to just play whatever. I'm like, I don't want to pick anything because I'm not going to listen to it. He's like, no, I need you to choose something. I'm like, I just, whatever. And I don't even remember what he said. But finally, after what seemed like way too much back and forth, he's like, well, is this okay? And I'm like, yep, sure. And they had to come out and physically wake me up. I fell asleep. I fell asleep hard. It was that was a rough day in the hospital, to be honest. Brandon Lake, I don't even know who that is. I'm not a big used to be a big music person, not so much. I mean, I got stuff that I listen to, but it's not often. There we go. 73D. And not the no FG on that 72D there. Uh-huh. Come on, fingers. They weren't cooperating. Ooh. Come on. There we go. Ooh. I hope it's saving the best for last. We've had some rough boxes lately. But at least we got that DDO. Those couple of DDOs last week. Just neither of them were that great looking. There we go. one of them. Most of the detail of the DDO for Jolly Roger was all scraped up by the Ring of Death. And that 72 was not found live. It was also the first one that I checked out of all of those 72s. So I checked it and then went through the rest of, or I found that one and then went through the rest of them. That big bag full of them. So by the time I got through, the excitement had kind of worn off. Then we did the 71s and didn't find any, which there were a ton of 71s in that box last week. This box is maybe had half of what that one did. But it's a numbers game. You hunt enough, you'll eventually find it. .471 FS 101s, 374 Ds, and 173 D. Nice. I've only ever found the 173D. Just one. And I can't remember if that was out of box or customer wrap rolls. I would like to find another one, and I would like it to be in a little bit better shape. Well, there's no real damage to that one, just circulation wear. So, I'm still happy with it. It's not awful looking. Come on, last one. Nope, not gonna be it. Not gonna be it. 15 rolls to go. And we are gonna open that other box. We are gonna see if it's got any enders. I might have an extra coin in this roll. I'm gonna weigh it. You guys can't see it. That looks a little higher up. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Yep, that's an extra coin right there. Woo! We got an extra 50 cents, y'all. I got it on. I might as well hit the rest. Ooh, I'm over 226 on that one. Barely. I'm up 50 cents tonight. I'm sure one of these rolls is going to be short. Could even be in the other box. I still don't think I've made up for that box. I was down like $5. I'm being shorted so many rolls. But I had silver in that box to make up for it. So it wasn't too disheartening. That's a Denver. Come on. Nothing. Alright, here's the one with the extra coin. Woo! Look at that. That's 21 in a roll right there. Good amount of rehunts in these. Just having that extra coin might have helped a little bit. I got taken on those rolls, those short ones. Yeah. When I had pain work on my legs, I was numb but awake for the procedure, and the doctor was listening to Pink Floyd. That would work for me too. Love some Pink Floyd. 72 Denver. Wasn't he? No FG though. It was 74. 1. Another 71. We got an ugly bicentennial, but not ugly enough. It's not ugly enough. Nice, Lisa. Nice. Now, I need to start going back a little more often. Thrifting CDs. I've found a lot of nice condition, like perfect condition CDs at Goodwill, like music that I enjoy. And I've found some brand new and packaged ones that I've just turned around and sold on eBay. I like having my media be physical. No commercials. No subscription. Just own it. I think I've sold a few that were like still had the all the cellophane around, all the plastic or whatever, like new sealed. No cracks or nothing on the case. For stuff that's decades old. Actually, I think the most expensive one I got was a brand new one. It was like I can't even remember the band. It was like Celtic sounds like Celtic something. And I sold it for like 15 plus shipping. And I only paid $1 for it. I had given it a time limit. I was like, if it doesn't sell after so many months, I'm gonna open it and listen to it. But then it sold, so I'll take it. The FG is there. Sadly. So that wasn't a bad looking 72D. Alright, rehunt time! Yeah, it's nice when your doctor has the same taste in music as you, though. Alright, nothing on the 274s from those 5 rolls. And the silver has dried up in these boxes. Good chunk of 72s to do here. There we go. We need it. I'm gonna slide that under there again. Just pulled it back before I actually looked at it. Sometimes that's a mistake. I'm trying to lift my finger to turn the coin a certain way and I end up just pulling it back. Alright. Ton of these 71s. ton would be too many. Ooh, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna finish these rehunts. I'm gonna open the likes giveaway. I'm gonna refill my coffee. Just about done with these. Unless one of them's a DDO, then we gotta get it set aside and get all excited over it. That was so mangled on the eye there. Almost a little too bright. I thought that was... I'm getting tired. We're almost there. We're almost there. We got 10 rolls left. I'm going to open up that likes giveaway. So give me a moment to get that set up. Except we're not going to call it a likes giveaway. It's a Happy Mother's Day giveaway. You just type in Happy Mother's Day in the chat. That'll get you entered to win. What was the likes giveaway? So that is that 1911D Barber dime. For those of you who weren't here when I set that up, the wheel is down. I got to rebuild the wheels, except the dime wheel. But so we got a Denver minted dime from 1911, the Barber variety. Whoops. It's Barber flavored. And then the EOS I'll pull out when I have clean fingers. Then I'm going to refill the coffee. Got the likes giveaway going. I'll be back here in just a moment. A couple minutes. All right. All right, I am back. Excuse me. Let's try that again. Oh, that's better. I am back. Happy Mother's Day has spaces in it. It's not all one word. So if you didn't use spaces, it didn't count. That's a noble cause, Renee and me. It takes a very special person to do that. I am way too lean back. Why am I so lean back? There we go. Now I'm sitting up straight. All right, 72 Philly. Probably been checked. We'll check it again. And we still have those 77s to check. Come on, box. We ain't got many rolls left. 74D. Let's do it. Not the no FG on that 72 Denver. All right. Let's see. Entries on that giveaway. How many do we have? We got 9 eligible entries. Copper Out Coins, Lisa D, T-Rep Adventures, KJ in Ohio, Maple Leaf Numismatics, Mark Spafford, Yenny Ambon, Chu, and Ron Pierce. If I didn't say your name, you did not enter the giveaway. There's no apostrophe. Here, I'll show it again. Oh, I can't. Just type, no apostrophe. I missed the apostrophe. I know it belongs there, but I missed it when I entered it. So happy, space, mothers, no apostrophe, space, day. And that's what gets you entered. I did want to do a comment video. I still haven't opened those packages. I need to get that done. I think the next actual video I do will be for 74, 71. It'll be for the Gary Sinise Foundation auction. So I think that's what I'm going to work on next week. Get more of these W's or 3s. I don't know what they are. I don't know what it's supposed to be. W or a 3. $72D, not the no FG. Dang it. And another one, not the no FG. Come on. That's got Ring of Death on it. That's got the FG. That was just a piece of dirt. That's just a regular 77 Philly there. All right, we got 5 rolls left in the box. We're going to do these rehunts. We're going to pick a winner for the giveaway. I need to clear out some wrappers. The paper kind. All right, let's do these rehunts. We got 21 here. And only 12 entered to win the giveaway. All right. We got the rehunts going. Sliding every which way. Let's try that again. There we go. Dang. We're not far from being able to check those 77s. Let's turn it this way. Yeah, I thought it was just the way the light was hitting it. All right. Last 2. All right, I'm going to pull the next 5 rolls out of the box. Also, those are the last 5 rolls of the box. And then we're going to pick a winner. We're going to pick a winner. All right. Last 5 rolls right here. Nothing ender-wise. All right, we got 12 people in on the giveaway. Good luck, everybody. Hey, it caught up finally. There we go. Just like Michael Rose typed it. If you haven't gotten in, now is your last chance because I will be picking a winner here very shortly. No apostrophe SkyQuest. There's no apostrophe. I'll let you get in. Happy Mother's Day without the apostrophe. I messed it up. There we go. It got you in there. Good luck, everybody. Picking that winner in 5-4. Wolf metal stacking. No apostrophe. Oh, people are getting into it now. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Wolf metal stacking. No apostrophe. I know it's supposed to go there, but I messed it up. Let's see what we got. We got people here. There we go. Wait. There you are. All right. Good luck, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, you can call rigged. You can call rigged. You won the giveaway. Should I re-roll since it was rigged, Michael Rose? Happy Mother's Day. With an apostrophe. uh, oh, goodness gracious. Can you call rigged? You can. Oh, language. I know it's 1 a.m. on the East Coast, but it is still early on the West Coast. We try to keep things family friendly. Try to. Now I gotta redo the wheels, but you will be on that end of month giveaway wheel. I just have to go back to last week's stream and pull the order of names, and then I'll throw yours on there after. But congratulations, Michael Rose. In case you weren't around when I had it out of the envelope, that is your win right there. 1911, Denver Minute, Barber Dime. I think yeah, I think you got about a G4 condition there. So congratulations, sir. And you're very welcome. Thank you for being here. I am going to go ahead and kick off the EOS, and then your choice of 90% quarter, I'll pull that out when we get there. Fingers are still a little dirty here. So we're going to hunt these rolls, and then do the rehunts, clean up, and then draw the EOS. Before we get into any of that, all you got to do is type, this one's a whole lot easier. EOS, type that in the chat. That gets you entered now. That gets you entered for a chance to win the EOS. It is a quarter. 90% silver. And it is either, I think it's a 94 proof silver quarter. It's a nice looking one too. Or I want to say it was a 51 Denver. Could be misremembering the year on the other one. Oh wait, did I mess that up? No, okay. I'll take anything at this point, especially silver. Alright, 72 Phillies, got a couple of those there. 4 rolls remaining. Oh no. 14 in on the EOS so far. That is a nicer 71, or has it been, wait, has it been cleaned? No? That's hard to tell. I'm gonna look at it under the pluggable scope anyways. Get a good look at it. a little bit of everything to look at this time around. Goodness, 3 rolls to go. There we go. Another roll without silver. Last 2 rolls. Right, Lisa? Yeah, nothing on the board. Nothing. We only have 1 roll remaining. I've somehow mangled the paper into my way. We'll make this work. Alright, we're down to that final roll in the box. Remember, we will be opening the other box. At least check the enders live. I gotta get some sleep, so we're not hunting it live. So no silver. We still have all these rehunts. There's still a chance we got a miscellaneous DDO in here hiding. We'll get a closer look here in a moment. I really came down hard off of those 77Ds. They just stopped. I'll save those to rehunt last. All right, let's get something on the board. Come on. Nice, Lisa. I'm sure he was making sure to stay up for that. All right, 73s. Got 3 of those. It's not. Well, hold on. I'm speaking too soon. Okay, it's not going to be one of those. Got some 72s to go through. Maybe we get another one of these. No. 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 Nope. Nope. We're trying. Not going to be a 72. Oh. I just looked at the wrong side of that. Oh, all right. Come on. I gotta keep my eye out for that nice one and not just kind of go at it like a machine. Ah, so it's not this one. Nice one is this one. All right, how do we look? I'm just looking at the it's not the DDO. Had a little bit of extra grease there. You got a worn die. You have machine double in there on the back of his neck from that worn die. Definitely not the DDO. Also not a great strike. That just means you did a good job too, Lisa. But I would agree with you. Yes, you are. We are down to those 77s, of which we got 10 of in this box. Hoping one of these is finally the DDO. That's something I would be more than happy with out of this box. This one is marked. Three to go. All right, last chance. If you haven't, get in on that EOS. Just type EOS in the chat. We did not find a single thing in that box. I am going to clean up these fingers. I'm going to get the contents of this envelope out and handle them with clean hands. I'm also going to get the other box and see what it looks like on the ends. We got 17 in on that EOS. I will be right back. It was quiet time, you guys. But we have black and yellow rolls. You guys saw that. Last time I saw black and yellow rolls, it was the black ones were open on one end and hand roll too close. Half dollar, no holler. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. No enders. No enders. We checked them all. I got thrown off by the black and yellow. Still have the EOS giveaway going on, and since I was quiet and talked about that while trying to open the box, you guys couldn't hear that. I'll give you guys a few more minutes. All I got to do is type EOS in the chat. They get you entered. We got Lisa D, Chew, Ron Pierce, KJ in Ohio, Otis Cauldron, T-Rabbit Adventures, Copper Owl Coins, Maple Leaf Numismatics, Jenny Ambon, Vanessa Homesteads, Mark Spafford, Michael Rose, Richard Metcalf, Wolf Metal Stacking, SkyQuest 2K8, Renee and Me, and Dullum Roth Knight. If I didn't say your name, you didn't enter the EOS properly. You got a good point, Renee and Me. See how black coin hunters' fingers get when searching coins? That's why mothers told you not to put them in your mouth. They're filthy. Yeah, but then there's that saying, put your money where your mouth is. All right, so for the EOS, here are the choices. Right here, the winner will get a choice of. There we go. A Denver minted quarter from the year 1951, 90% silver. Or we have a proof quarter. It's not perfect. There is some spotting. Although it probably acetone off real quick. There's a little bit of milkiness there. And the slightest little fingerprint. This is 1994 San Francisco minted silver proof quarter. Looks nicer from further away, but and it's a little milky there. But yeah, I think that fingerprint is me trying to grab it out of the bin, to be honest. Been a while since I pulled it out, but pulled it out of the bin. But yeah, so your choice would be one of these two quarters. Guess I can move that over a smidgen. Wait, I'm smart. Look, I just gave myself more space. There we go. All right, good luck, everybody. I'm going to pick a winner for the EOS. Thanks for hanging out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Copper Owl Coins. I know that guy. Ooh. He gets to pick a silver quarter for the EOS giveaway. Congrats, Copper Owl Coins. Just got to say something before the minute's up. What? You won, sir. Now you're faced with a choice. He says, "Here, Ski. You take the proof quarter or the 51 quarter. That is up to you, good sir. Whichever you'd prefer, it's gonna go to you." Oh, I should probably make sure I got a flip I could put that in. Well, I've got the Mylar flips too. Yes, I do. Okay. So you know what? It's been so long since I flipped up quarters, I don't remember if I have one. I'm at least going to keep that proof from getting any more fingerprints on it, that's for sure. Ooh, decisions, he says. There we go. That'll work. The proof is a 1994. 1994. Then there's the reverse again. Uh-oh. Okay. False alarm. No, uh-oh. Oh. Nope, new alarm. I ran out of staples. I have staples. And they're not accessible right this moment. I'll have to finish stapling that up. Proof fills a spot for me. Let's do that. Can't believe I just turned. You did not turn down silver, sir. Let's see if I can. You did not turn down silver. This is silver proof. See that? Good thing that you know what it is meant to be. Meant to not have that staple in there yet. That is a 90% silver quarter. So you did not turn down silver. So does this fill a spot for you? It's the silver proof, not the clad proof. Yes, sir. Does that change anything? Maybe how you feel about it? You let me know and we'll get you taken care of, good sir. That still fills a spot? Awesome. Awesome. Well, I will get that staple in there after I wrap things up. And since that's going to you, does this fill a spot for you? I'll just toss this in there with it, since I know you have a book going. And it is a fairly ugly one. It is a 74 Denver minted. Ugly $50. Now you're super psyched. Let's get your name on the envelope. That's important. But you don't have to get back to me right this moment on the half. I'll let it sit there. I don't know if that's something you'll have to check on. I'll just put that in there. Let me write on here. Need staple. I know I'll forget if I don't write that on there. That may be uglier than yours. It might be. You know what? There we go. That's going to go in there with it. And did I hold this for something else? No. No, I didn't. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Hey, you're very welcome, Copper Coins. Hey, you take care of a lot of people. Now it's time for you to be taken care of with a spot filler. That is awesome. That's good to know, man. You win a spot filler out of that. And we also got Michael Rose, winner of that 1911 Barber Dime. So congratulations, you two. I got to fix my wheels, and then I'll get your names on the end of the month giveaway wheel. And as stated at the beginning of the stream, we will spin that wheel and add some prizes to the end of the month giveaway. So let me get back to that. Okay. Chat lagged out on me. There we go. Now it's back. Now it's back. Alright, I know it's a shorter stream than normal. I do have another box over here. It will get hunted. Don't you worry about that. And hopefully we find something in it because we did not find anything in this box. But one good thing about not finding anything in this box is that wait, that makes updating the year-to-date finds super easy. Boom, 22 boxes. Done. 22 boxes live. I've done other boxes live, or not live. We have one that we opened up live on stream, and I counted that in 22 boxes. I didn't open all the rolls. Uh, we didn't, but we hunted some of those rolls on the stream. I counted that boxes finds for the year to date. Looking through your BU64 Kennedys for DDO and DDR. Yeah, I've honestly never looked at any of mine for that, regardless of the condition. Here, I'm gonna do a first. Let's see, I got a Denver mint. This is just what's sitting in front of me. I got a Denver minted 1935 Walking Liberty. That's not what we want to look at. And then we got a 64 Philly Dirty Kennedy here. That's just the 90 I have in front of me. And I don't know what to look for on it, because I never look at them. But if I'm not mistaken, for a DDO it's there, and I don't remember if the Philly is DDR or not. But I can tell you this is most likely not it. Can at least look at everything. Let's say the DDR, I think the doublings and the stars. I don't see any doubling here. Oh, hey, Copper Out Coins picked up a sub. One more closer to that 2K mark. If you guys haven't, make sure you guys are clicking that pin link, getting over to his channel, drop him a subscribe. He does his streams on Sundays when he's available. So, it is a fun time over there. Okay, good to know, Copper Altcoins. I didn't see any of that on the one I just looked at. Alright, well, I appreciate everybody being here. It was a good time hanging out with you guys, chit-chatting. We got Copper Altcoins, one sub closer to 2,000. That's awesome. So thank you, whoever that was. I know most everybody here is usually over there. So, definitely appreciated. Yeah, the DDRs are in the stars. Okay, so I was like, I know I looked at it like once. I've looked at it like once, probably a little bit more than that. Definitely appreciate y'all being here. Sorry we didn't find anything, but at least we changed some stuff up. We'll get the wheels fixed. So this was that one box that we technically didn't do live, but we opened the box. And we gave away the proof. And we found, what was that? 340%. Or no, we found 540s live. We gave away a proof. This was one of the 40s we found live. That's what it was. That's what it was. That's where I was like, I had that put away somewhere. I had it put away in this because I'm keeping this envelope until I open those other 3 rolls at the end of the year. All right. Well, we'll have to give away this silver quarter at some other point in time. It accidentally ended up in my giveaway quarters, so we gave it away. And that's okay. It actually makes me want to look. I think everything else I have in here was the 40s that I picked up. Yep, they're all bicentennial. But somewhere around the 4th of July, we'll be giving, I want to say, I'll be opening my other roll of bicentennial Denver mini quarters, and we're going to check for that DDO, or one of them, and we'll give away a quarter out of that roll, and we'll give away a non-proof and proof along with that. I think those were the best ones I had of those. So, special celebration for that. I'm going to go ahead and toss that in there since it got mixed in. That's okay. I'll save it for another giveaway day. All right, appreciate the info there, Copper Owl Coins. I think you earned your quarter now. Y'all earn that stuff just by being here and talking and chat and participating in the giveaways. I appreciate everybody's support here on the channel. We'll be getting a little bit more active with some videos coming up that I've got planned. One series of those will start as members only videos, and then they'll transition to where you don't have to be a member to watch it, but it's just like early access basically. Well, we'll get something going for that. And I look forward to seeing you guys around. Happy Mother's Day, and hopefully it's a good one for you and your family. Once again, thank you all so much for your support, and we will see you next time. And you know what? We didn't get to do the war pickle today.
Hey, how about the pickle? It's used.